traces now, faded steps along the street. Every mark you left somehow still brings you back to me. Your shadow in the afternoon lingers where you used to be, like a quiet, fragile tune playing softly under me. I try to move, but I remain in the places we once knew. Every step repeats your name, like I'm walking back to you, standing on your traces still. I can feel you everywhere, in the silence, in the still. You're the weight I always bear. If I leave this road tonight, will I finally break through, or just find myself again standing here with you? Standing here with you. Footprints fading in the rain, but they never disappear. Every drop just leaves a stain of the moments you were here. Empty corners, empty space, still filled with what we had. I keep searching for your trace in the echoes of the past. All the roads I try to take lead me back to where you are. Every choice I try to make never seems to go too far. Standing on your traces now, I'm still caught inside your view. Every breath I don't know how still connects me back to you. If I turn and walk away, will the feeling fade too, or just follow every step like it always used to do? Maybe love is just a line drawn in places we can't see. Every trace you left behind still is holding on to me. I was walking side by side, now it's just an empty ground, but your presence never hides, even when you're not around. Standing on your traces still, even when the world moves on. Every step I try to fill leads me back to what is gone. In the end I always choose every piece I had with you. Standing on your traces now, there's nothing else I do. Like a slow season, days will linger in your eyes. Golden light without a reason, falling soft between the lines. Every moment stretched so easy, like we had nowhere to go. Time was gentle, almost dreamy, in a way we didn't know. I thought it would never change, like the air would always stay. But the colors start to fade when you slowly drift away. melodies are falling out of rhythm, like the words we left behind. Every step feels like a distance, growing further in my mind. Your reflection in the window fades into another day. I keep holding what was simple while it quietly slips away. All the warmth we used to keep now is turning into space. Every promise left too deep, I still see it in your face. In this slow season, you and me turned into a memory, drifting slowly out of time, like a song we couldn't write. If I let the moment go, would it finally let me know? In this slow season, so true, I was never holding you. Maybe we were meant to fade, like the light at end of day. Every color that we made wasn't meant to stay. I was reaching for your hand through a time I couldn't keep. Now I'm trying to understand why it still runs deep. In this slow season, it's just me with the ghosts of what could be. Every second, every view still reminds me of you. Even when the days move on and I try to carry through, in this slow season of us, I'm still holding blue light flickering on the bedside table, trying to remember if we're still stable. I pick up your phone, it's a heavy weight, staring at the lock screen, it's getting late. I don't need a hint, I don't need a clue to get to the world that belongs to you. You never were one for the complicated. Now every I love you feels outdated. The factory settings are all that remain in this digital house, in this analog rain. Password 0, 0, 0, 0. The easiest key to the heart is soul. I'm typing in the numbers that we used to know, but I'm losing the signal, I'm losing the glow. Simple as a heartbeat, plain as the day, but 1,000 who can make you stay. Can't make you stay. I scroll through the ghosts of a June afternoon, a video of us humming out of tune. The memory's clear, but the feeling is blurred, looking for the us in every single word. You kept the gate open, you kept the door wide, but there's nobody living on the other side. Why didn't you change it to something new, to something that I couldn't guess about you? You left me the access, you left me the key, but you took away the you and the me. Password 0, 0, 0, 0. The easiest key to the heart is soul. I'm typing in the numbers that we used to know, but I'm losing the signal, I'm losing the glow. Simple as a heartbeat, plain as the day, but 1,000 who can make you stay. Give me a sequence I can't figure out, something with shadows, something with doubt. Break the pattern, scramble the line, don't make it so easy to call you mine. I'm tired of the default, I'm tired of the start of this zero-sum game played on your heart. Password 0, 0, 0, 0. The easiest key to hold. So I'm typing in the numbers that we used to know, but the screen's going dark and it's time to go. Simple as a heartbeat, plain as the day, but 1,000 who can make you stay. 0, 0. Practice lines inside my head, but end up leaving them unsaid. I trip on every word I choose, and always tie my tongue for you. My hands are shaking, my heart is racing. I try to play it cool, but I ain't breaking. Just give me a minute, I'll try to spin it into something beautiful. Oh, it's a clumsy kind of love. I never say the things I'm thinking of. I stumble and I fall right at your feet, but every broken sentence is sincere and sweet. I might not have the perfect melody, but this clumsy heart is beating honestly. I bought you flowers, dropped the vase, a nervous smile across my face. I overthink the smallest things and lose the confidence it brings. My hands are shaking, my heart is racing. I try to play it cool, but I ain't breaking. Just look in my eyes now, cut through the noise now, and see what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's a clumsy kind of love. I never say the things I'm thinking of. I stumble and I fall right at your feet, but every broken sentence is sincere and sweet. I might not have the perfect melody, but this clumsy heart is beating honestly. No movie scenes, no silver screens, no poetic lines in magazines. Just a messy, real and quiet truth. I am so helplessly in love with you. Oh, it's a clumsy kind of love. I never say the things I'm thinking of. I stumble and I fall right at your feet, but every broken sentence is sincere and sweet. I might not have the perfect melody, but this clumsy heart is beating honestly. This clumsy heart is beating honestly. Your name slipped in so quietly, like a whisper in the air. Didn't notice when it found me. Now it's everywhere, in the silence of my room, in the echo of my mind, like a soft and endless tune. You're the one I always find. I didn't feel it at the start, how it slowly took its place. Now it's written in my heart, and I see it in every space. Your name that quietly sank in, now it's all I ever hear. In the stillness deep within, you're always near. If I try to let it go, will it fade away somehow, or just linger even more, like it's doing now? Every word I try to say somehow turns into you. Even when I look away, you're in everything I do. Your shadow in the hallway, your voice inside my sleep, in the light and in the gray. You're the memory I keep. Every breath I take alone still is calling out your name. Even when the feeling's gone, it never feels the same. Your name that quietly sank in, I can't wash it from my mind. Every place I've ever been, you're the trace I find. If I try to run away, will it follow me somehow, or just stay where it began? never notice first. Just a moment, just a call, then it grows until it hurts. I was living unaware of the way you settled in. Now you're everywhere underneath my skin. You're a name that quietly sank in, still is all I hold on to. Even when I'm lost within, it leads me back to you. And no matter where I go or how far I move away, yeah, your name that quietly sank in will forever stay. There's a sentence on your lips that you never let me hear. In the space between our breaths, something's still unclear. Your eyes drift away from mine, like you're hiding something true. Every pause, every line leads me back to you. We were standing in between what we said and what we felt, in a quiet in between where our silence slowly dwelled. These are words left unfinished, falling softly in the air. Every feeling we diminished still is hanging there. If you say it now tonight, would it change the truth, or just fade into the dark like the things we never proved? Conversations incomplete, echo in the empty room. Every line we couldn't speak still is calling through. Your voice lingers like a trace in the corners of my mind. I keep trying to replace all the words we left behind. Every moment we let go still is pulling me back in. All the things we didn't show are still living underneath. These are words left unfinished, buried deep inside of me. Every truth we never finished still won't let me be. If I reach across the line, would you meet me there, or just leave it incomplete, like a love we couldn't share? Maybe we were too afraid of what honesty would bring. Every choice we never made still is echoing. I was waiting for a sign in the silence you would keep. Now I'm reading every line that we never got to speak. These are words left unfinished, floating somewhere out of time. Every feeling still diminished, but it's never left my mind. Even now I hear it clear in the quiet and the dark. All the words we left unsaid still are beating in my heart. Temperature of an old night still lingers on my skin. Window open, faded streetlight, lighting quiet memories in. Your voice slipping through the dark, like a song I used to know. Every echo leaves a mark in the places I won't go. I try to let it fade away, cold night, I still feel you close, like a shadow in the dim light. Only my heart knows. If I reach into the past, will it disappear, or just pull me back again to when you were here? Cold coffee on the table, time is frozen in the cup. We were never really stable, but we never gave it up. Your jacket on the chair, still holding on to you. I can almost feel you there in everything I do. Every corner of this room, it smells what we used to be. Even in the quiet gloom, you're still surrounding me. In the warmth of an old night, I'm still calling you. Through the silence in the twilight, everything feels true. If I try to walk away, will it make it right, or just leave me lost again in that endless night? Maybe time just slows us down when we're not ready to forget every lost and never found. Turns into regret. I was holding on to you like the air I couldn't see. Now there's nothing left to do but remember how we be. In the warmth of an old night, you're still by my side, like a dream that feels so right. I can't leave behind, even when the morning comes. Oh, you're still in my view, in the temperature of my night. I'm still holding you. Old sneakers by the front door, laces loose like we used to be. Dusty footprints on the floor, still walking back to you and me. Coffee brewing 2 a.m., your hoodie hanging on the chair. Worn out souls remember when you were always waiting there. Every step I try to take leads me back to yesterday. Something in the way they break makes it hard to walk away. And these old sneakers I still run to you. Every street feels like deja vu. Worn out dreams, but they still fit like a love I can't forget. If I leave them by the door tonight, will you walk back into my life? In these old sneakers I still choose every road that leads to you. Sidewalk cracks and city lights, echoes in a quiet glow. We were talking all those nights, places only we would know. Rain still tapping on the glass like a rhythm we once had. Time keeps moving way too fast, but these memories don't fade. I keep running in my mind, circles I can't escape. Every road I leave behind still somehow leads your way. And these old sneakers I still run to you. Every step feels split in two. Faded colors, worn out truth. Still I'm chasing after you. If I throw them all away tonight, will I finally get it right? In these old sneakers I still lose every time shadows in my stride every time they hit the beat. And these old sneakers I still run to you, even when I try not to. Every step's a memory of the way we used to be. If I leave and in the past tonight, will I ever feel alright in these old sneakers? I still choose every piece of me and you.
In that faded afternoon, a faded afternoon promise, hanging in the dusty light. Your reflection on the glass, blurring softly out of sight. We were talking without meaning, letting silence fill the air. Every moment slowly leaning toward a truth we didn't dare. I remember how it felt, like the time would never move, but the words we never said started slipping out of you. In that faded afternoon, I was reaching out for you, but the light was falling fast, like a moment couldn't last. If I call your name again, will it bring us back to then, or just echo through the room of that quiet afternoon? Coffee cooling on the table, shadows stretching on the floor. We were never really able to be something more. Your hand resting close to mine, but we never crossed the line. Like we knew it deep inside, we were running out of time. Every second turning slow, like it didn't want to end, but the truth we didn't show couldn't let us stay as friends. In that faded afternoon, I was losing part of you, every color turning gray as you slowly walked away. If I tried to hold it still, would it bend back to my will, or just slip into the blue of a dream that wasn't true? Maybe we were meant to pause in a moment out of time, never knowing what it was, just a feeling undefined. Every promise left unclear still is lingering somehow. Even though you're not here, I can feel you now. In that faded afternoon, you're still standing in the room, like a light that never fades, even through the passing days. And no matter where I go, there's a part I always know. In that quiet golden youth, I was always close to you. At the rainy window I stay, tracing drops that fall like you. Every line just fades away, like the things we couldn't do. City lights blur into gray, through the glass a distant view. All the words we couldn't say now come back in shades of blue. I hear your voice in every sound of the rain against the pane. Even when you're not around, you're still calling out my name. At the rainy window I see you, in every drop that falls, like a memory breaking through from behind these walls. If I wipe the glass tonight, will you disappear too, or just stay here in my heart like you always do? Cold air drifting through the frame carries whispers from the past. Nothing ever feels the same, but your shadow always lasts. Empty chair across from me still feels like you're sitting there. In this quiet melody, you're still floating in the air. Every second slipping by
feels like it's repeating you in the echo of goodbye. There's nothing I can do. At the rainy window I call you, but you never reply. Through the silence, through the blue, it's just you and I. If I let the moment go, will the pain fade too, or just turn into the rain that reminds me of you? Maybe love is like the rain, falling softly then it's gone, leaves a trace of quiet pain, but the feeling lingers on. I was reaching through the glass, trying just to feel you more. Now I'm watching moments pass, like the rain against the door. At the rainy window, it's only me with the things I couldn't say. Every drop's a memory, slowly washing you away. But no matter where I go, what I try to do in the rain against the glass, I'll still be finding you.
We were glowing in the sunlight, like the world was ours to hold. Every second felt so alive, wrapped in shades of gold. Laughing under open skies, with no fear of what could change. We were lost in brighter times, never thinking they would fade. Didn't know it then, that the light would slowly fall. All the days we thought would last weren't forever after all. We who shine that day still feel so close to me, like a light that never fades in my memory. If I try to reach that time through the life we knew, would I find us still alive in that golden view? Photographs in quiet rooms hold the smiles we once had, frozen in a gentle bloom of the best we ever had. Your reflection in my eyes flickers like a distant flame. Even as the moment dies, I still whisper out your name. Every corner of my heart still is holding on to you. Even when we fell apart, there was something always true. Shine that day, now we're drifting far apart. Every color fades to gray, but you're in my heart. If I let it all go now, will it set me free? Or just leave me here somehow with your memory? Tonight, like all good things do, I was living in your glow, thinking it would never end. Now it's all I'll ever know of the time we couldn't mend. We who shine that day still are shining somewhere on, There's something in the air tonight, between your words and mine, a quiet space we never crossed, but felt it all the time. Your eyes were saying more than words, but lips stayed out of reach. We stood so close in silence, with so much left to speak. I tried to read the space between every breath, every pause, but something kept us drifting like we never knew the cause. In the air between you and me, there's a love we couldn't see, hanging soft, too close to touch, but never quite enough. If I reach, will it disappear? Here in the air between us two, I was always losing you. Late nights under city lights, we talk much, said too little. Every laugh felt out of place, every moment something brittle. Your hand brushed against mine once, then quickly pulled away, like we both were scared to cross what we couldn't say. Now I'm tracing every line of the space you left behind, all the things we never tried keep replaying in my mind. In the air between you and me, there's a truth we couldn't keep, falling so, slipping through every word we never used. If I stay, will it feel the same, or just echo back your name? In the air we couldn't break, was the love we couldn't take. Maybe we were just too close to see what we could be, lost inside the quiet ghost of almost you and me. Every breath we didn't take still lingers in the dark. Every chance we let escape left a permanent mark. In the air between you and me, you're still where I can't reach, like a dream I almost hide just beyond my grasp. Even now I feel it move every time I think of you. In the air we left undone, you're still my only one. We were quiet in the corner, like a secret we could hide. Every glance a little longer, but we kept it all inside. Late night talks without a name, drawing lines we wouldn't cross, playing safe inside a game, never knowing what it cost. We were closer than it seemed, but too far to let it show. Living in a fragile dream no one else would ever know. This is a story no one knows, hidden where the silence grows. In between the words we chose, there was something close. If I said it out loud, would it fade into the crowd, or just felt suspended, like a breath we couldn't take. Every touch we never ended left a quiet kind of ache. Walking past like strangers do, but our eyes would always stay, holding on to something true we were scared to give away. All the chances left behind still are running through my head. Every word we kept inside feels louder now unsaid. This is a story no one knows, fading like a distant glow. Every truth we never told, turning into cold. If I reach for you again, would it lead me back to then, or just show me what we lost in a line we never crossed? Ooh. Maybe we were never meant to become what we could be. All the time we almost spent lost in quiet symmetry. Every feeling we denied still is echoing somehow. All the love we pushed aside feels too heavy now. This is a story no one knows, even time can't quite expose. Every piece of me still holds what we never chose. In the silence, in the dark, you're still there inside my heart. Just a story left untold, no one else will ever know. There's a sentence on your lips that you never let me hear. In the space between our breaths, something still unclear. Your eyes drift away from mine, like you're hiding something true. Every pause, every line leads me back to you. We were standing in between what we said and what we felt, in a quiet in-between where our silence slowly dwelled. These are words left unfinished, falling softly in the air. Every feeling we diminished still is hanging there. If you say it now tonight, would it change the truth, or just fade into the dark like the things we never proved? Conversations incomplete, echo in the empty room. Every line we couldn't speak still is calling through. Your voice lingers like a trace in the corners of my mind. I keep trying to replace all the words we left behind. Every moment we let go still is pulling me back in. All the things we didn't show are still living underneath. These are words left unfinished, buried deep inside of me. Every truth we never finished still won't let me be. If I reach across the line, would you meet me there, or just leave it incomplete, like a love we couldn't share? Maybe we were too afraid of what honesty would bring. Every choice we never made still is echoing. I was waiting for a sign in the silence you would keep. Now I'm reading every line that we never got to speak. These are words left unfinished, floating somewhere out of time. Every feeling still diminished, something in the quiet, like a feeling in between. Every moment we would hide it, but it lived inside our dreams. Late night walks without a reason, talking till the morning light. We were lost in our own season, thinking we would never change. I didn't see it fading then, like it slipped without a sound. All the places we had been now are empty when I'm around. In the times we were us, we were more than enough. Every second felt so right, like it wouldn't end. If I try to go back through the moments we had, would I find you there again, or just where we've been? Pictures fading on my phone, but I never press delete. Every memory we've known still is playing on repeat. Your voice echoes in my head like a song I can't escape. All the words we never said now are shaping what remains. Every corner of this place still remembers how we felt. Even time cannot erase all the things we never dealt. In the times we were us, I was holding too much. Every feeling overflowed, now it's just the past. If I try to move on, why does everything feel wrong? Like I'm stuck inside a song that was never meant to last. Oh, maybe we were just a phase in a life that moves too fast, but I'm caught inside those days trying to make them last. Fall apart. Now I'm holding on to lies that are breaking in my heart. In the times we were us, you're still all that I trust. Even when the world has changed, you remain the same. And no matter how far or wherever you are, in the times we were us, I still call your name. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. The clock on the wall just ticked past 12. The air in the room is settling down so still. Through the small speakerphone I hear you breathe. It's clearer than ever. Everything I need, all the little feelings I hid through the day, they're waking up now, finding their way. Seems like we said everything there is to say, but we're still hanging on. We can't walk away. Even the silence feels warm and so sweet. Maybe it's because our hearts skip the same beat. Oh, 5 a.m. when the whole world's asleep, just you and me and the secrets we keep. Clumsy sincerity painted in the sky. Your laughter spreads like a soft lullaby. I wanna stay in this moment, just you and I. Oh, yeah. We both know the sun's gonna rise pretty soon, but we're ignoring the time under the moon. The glow of the phone in this dark little space, I bet there's a smile lighting up my face. Miles apart, but you're right here with me, wrapped in your voice, where I wanna be, laughing out loud at the jokes that we made, in a short silence, a breath that we take, in that tiny gap, a flicker of light, bringing us closer in the middle of the night. Oh, 5 a.m. when the whole world's asleep, just you and me and the secrets we keep. Clumsy sincerity painted in the sky. Your laughter spreads like a soft lullaby. I wanna stay in this moment, just you and I. Tomorrow will find us busy again, but I'll keep this night like a prize I can win. Tucked in my pocket, these pieces of blue, saying goodnight but still thinking of you. 5 a.m., the only ones wide awake, praying for tomorrow we both get to make. My whispered confession, a dream in the air, walking with you to your sleep, I'll be there. The words I don't say, but they're always right there. The city lights are blurring in the dark. I'm walking through the echoes of your heart. The hands of time are frozen in this space. I'm holding on to memories I can't replace. 'Cause every time I close my eyes, you're right here, whispering the words I always want to hear. I don't ever wanna see the morning light. Let me stay wrapped in this illusion tonight. Oh, it's a long dream called you, a beautiful haze that I'm falling into. Even if the world tries to shake me awake, you're the sweetest escape that I'll ever take. Lost in the magic, so vivid and true. I'm living in a long dream called you. The morning tries to break through the blinds, but I'm leaving the waking world far behind. Your silhouette is dancing on the wall in this fantasy. I don't mind the fall, 'cause every time I close my eyes, you're right here, wiping away every solitary tear. I don't ever wanna see the morning light. Let me stay wrapped in this illusion tonight. Oh, it's a long dream called, yeah, a beautiful haze that I'm falling into. Even if the world tries to shake me awake, you're the sweetest escape that I'll ever take. Lost in the magic, so vivid and true. I'm living in a long dream called you. Maybe someday the colors will fade, maybe I'll have to step out of the shade, but right now I'm making this moment my home. As long as I'm sleeping, I'm never alone. So hold me closer before the night is through. It's a long dream called you, a beautiful haze that I'm falling into. Even if the world tries to shake me awake, you're the sweetest escape that I'll ever take. Lost in the magic, so vivid and true. I'm living in a long dream called you. Yeah, a long dream of you. Rain noise in a paper cup, Static colors when you speak my name. Steam is rising but it's not enough to hide the way my heart still changed. Vinyl spinning in a dusty light. Every crackle sounds like you. Faded tones in black and white, but somehow painted into blue. I hear you in the quiet hum between the lines. You're lingering. Every word I'm running from comes back like a frequency. In this rainbow noise I'm lost in you. Every color bleeding through. Soft distortion in my mind, like a love I can't rewind. If I close my eyes, you're still so close. In the static, in the ghost, every shade just pulls me in to the place you've always been. Coffee stains on broken dreams. Circles forming where you stayed. Bittersweet and silent seems like a song we never played. Dust is dancing in the air, golden in the afternoon. I still feel you everywhere like a half-remembered tune. I trace you in the after sound. In every pause you echo back. Even when you're not around, you're hiding in the cracks. In this rainbow noise I'm losing you. Every color fades to blue. Soft distortion in my chest, like a love that couldn't rest. If I let it go, will silence stay, or just wash your voice away? Every shade I'm holding on turns to something almost gone. Fragile waves breaking softly out of tune. Every signal that we gave fading underneath the moon. I was trying just to hear what your silence couldn't say. Now you're ringing in my ear, but you're drifting far away. In this rainbow noise, it's only me. All the colors I can't keep. Soft distortion turning gray as your memory slips away. In the quiet in between, you're the sound I've always seen. Fading slow but shining through. Every shade still leads to you. Morning haze drifting through the kitchen pane, watching how the sunlight starts to drain. Right there in the center, in a glass so clear, the roses that you brought when you were near. Now the water's murky and the stems are weak, sharing all the secrets that we cannot speak. One by one they're leaning to the floor. We don't talk about the us we were before. Just the sound of the clock and the brewing tea. The distance growing between you and me. Oh, I'm just waiting till the flowers on the table wither, watching all the colors slowly start to shiver. A lo-fi goodbye in a velvet shade of red, thinking about the words that we never really said. Just let them fall, let them fade away, until there's nothing left for us to stay. Coffee's getting cold, steam is moving slow. Nowhere left for this old love to go. I'm tracing all the wrinkles on a drying leaf, a tiny little portrait of a quiet grief. You're looking at your phone, I'm looking at the face, lost inside the silence of this empty space. The edges turning brown, the beauty's giving in to the hollow kind of lonely that's been settling in. Should I throw them out, or should I let them be until the very last one sets us free? Oh, I'm just waiting till the flowers on the table wither, watching all the colors slowly start to shiver. A lo-fi goodbye in a velvet shade of red, thinking about the words that we never really said. Just let them fall, let them fade away, until there's nothing left for us to stay. Maybe if I watered them, they'd find a way to bloom, but the air is far too heavy in this quiet room. It's a graceful kind of ending, a slow motion fall before we hang the empty sign upon the wall. Just a little more time in the grave. Yeah, I'm still waiting till the flowers on the table wither. Feel the winter coming with a soft and lonely quiver. It's a lo-fi goodbye, let the petals hit the ground. The sweetest kind of heartbreak that I've ever found. Now they're all gone, faded into gray. It's finally time for us to walk away. Let it go, just a flower. Let it go, just a flower. Just a flower. I wrote your name on a paper cup, cold coffee, but my heart's still warm. All the things that I locked up start to pour when you're not around. You were there in the quiet nights, in every small and simple thing. Now I'm staring at empty lights, hoping somehow you feel me. I keep circling the same old lines, like I'm stuck in yesterday. Every word I left behind won't just fade away. In this paper cup, my confession stays, floating like tears I couldn't say. If I drink it down, will you come back to me, or just wash away these memories? I'm holding on, but it slips so fast, like a moment I can't make last. In this paper cup, it's only you. All the words I never got through. I see your face in every street, every corner feels the same. Echoes follow every beat, whispering your name again. Try to throw it all away, but the taste won't disappear. Every sip just makes me stay closer to you, even here. I replay it in my mind, every second, every phrase, all the chances left behind. Now they're haunting me the same. In this paper cup, my confession stays, turn back time tonight, I'd say everything I hid inside. No more silence, no more lies. I let it all fall out this time, but all I have is this goodbye, tracing you in every line. A paper cup, a fading sign of a love I can't rewind. In this paper cup, my confession stays, fading like love that slips